Oh,
There's a lot of people running up
oh,
here. Is
Dar's
that
come
bad?
back.
Should I run away?
No, it's my guard.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
okay.
Hello there.
Lars, welcome.
Your guards are very delayed.
Oh, wow.
What?
Oh, I get to meet all the guards. Yay, guards, hello.
Hello.
Oh, fuck. Don't say that. You shouldn't address Bryn like that.
Bryn,
Yes.
Bryn, there's this man from Windhelm wanting to speak to the court.
Right. Well, let's go then.
Okay, bye, guards.
Hell.
You better go too, just to
Bye.
make sure.
Bye, troublemaker.
No. If I go too... If I
And then after this, Bryn,
then...
I want the captains present for this next conversation after the
Right.
Windhelm.
All right. Right, how official is this?
Right, well, I do need to discuss a few things. Nothing of that much importance to most of the people in this room. It's mostly just some standard boilerplate, issues about trade, issues about treaties, that kind of thing. Rather
Ah.
boring stuff, but
I love
rather
boring
important.
stuff. What's your name,
Right,
friend?
well, I am Maravi. I'm the court ambassador to Windhelm.
Lovely to meet you. I'm Bryn, Lady Regent.
Oh, so the regent. Perfect. Well, I need to speak to you about a treaty that I delivered just a week ago. We delivered this. I don't know if you actually read the treaty. Did you receive any treaty from us?
We did. It had Markarth on it twice, so I was waiting for an updated version.
It has Markov on it.
Yes, in place of Dawnstar.
That's strange. Well, you see, the steward keeps writing these treaties to all the different holds of Skyrim and everything.
Yes, I figured.
And I suppose there must have been an error with how certain routes have been written.
Mhm.
But yes, fortunately, since you're all here, I suppose you can receive the proper version.
Thank you.
Right, let me just get it real quick.
Right.
Right, so I believe if you transmit that there's a thing there, you can probably read it. Get a good read on what exactly it's about. It shouldn't be too different from the one you might have seen. It is just talking about, trades, open borders, that kind of thing. Open military access, that kind of thing.
Yes, I think that for most of this, it would be agreeable. But we have a little bit of apprehension signing stuff with, Eastmarch, to be honest. We're trying to renew a friendship, but it's been very difficult.
And why would that be?
There was a civil war, my friend.
Well, yes, but the old administration is long gone. We have a new administration, and we do not associate with those people. We are, in fact, more than enemies to them than you are to them. You see.
Are you not
They
aware
did
that
screw
the
us over
Jarl
quite a bit.
literally handcuffed my husband and took him to Eastmarch with the intent to kill him?
Is this
You're
Jarl
correct,
Frank
Jarl.
you're speaking of? Or...
Your current Jarl, Frank.
Aye.
Before he was Jarl, of course.
Well, I hope
For
you
which the tea
understand
has
that-
offered no apology.
Well, I'm sure we can issue an apology whenever, you're currently available. Unfortunately, the Jarl is very busy with a lot of diplomatic issues and various domestic issues as well.
Right. We are trying to build a friendship and we want to build a friendship, but it's going to take time and we're certainly not going to sign anything so soon.
That's more than fine. I understand that. But once again, our, administration that we have now isn't the same as the old one. We were, nobility during the conflicts, of course, and as such, we had to take actions that, a lot of us were very much regretful for. And because of that, we are trying to make recompense for it, and that's partly what this treaty is about. So this is part of, hopefully rebuilding relations between our holds.
Yes, I
As
did
well
notice
as-
that my name is not even on this document.
Oh, well, I believe you're supposed to sign your name on it, but
It's
Lady Regent.
I kid, of course. I'm just saying that, it does not really. I believe that, well, first of all, this isn't really written by the Earl himself, it's written by the steward, and I don't know if he's aware of the, court hierarchy around here. I don't know if he really knows who you are or many of you.
So
as a matter
perhaps
of
we
fact.
should do introductions before signing complicated documents.
Well, I believe so, but in that case, I do believe we should, arrange some sort of, meeting between our houses and such.
Yes, definitely. I would very much appreciate that, and we would like to get into talks, and we would like to get to know each other and start slow.
Of course. Which time would you be available for this?
I'm not sure at current. We can definitely get into the conversation of what time is available when Pin is awake as well.
All right, understood. Other than that, we do have a couple other things to discuss. Well, not a few things, just one or two.
Right.
Another thing is to do with how the hold is handling the storage situation that happens, I believe, this morning or yesterday.
Right. How have you been affected? Is everything all right with you?
Yes, so our hold, Windhelm, is currently, not completely economically devastated, but we have been short of a few thousand gold and some, items in storage have gone missing. We were going around seeing if, any other holds were more devastated, if any of the other holds need some, economic support with certain materials, that kind of thing. So would you, need any materials that are in shortage currently?
No, we're doing all right. We were quite fortunate. Thank you.
All right, excellent. And I believe there is one more thing that I need to discuss, but hang on, I do need to kind of get out my notes for a second. Oh, no, my apologies. That's for Solitude. Yeah, it's not relevant to this hold at all. So,
All right.
I do believe, unless you have anything else you have to bring up with the Court of Windhelm, I believe we are done here.
Right. All right then. Thank you for coming by. Like I say, we do want to start a friendship, but it's going to take time to heal all the wounds of the past. It's not going to be quick, unfortunately.
Of course. All right, that makes sense. We are perfectly ready to, do whatever it takes to rebuild relations, and I hope that it's quick and efficient. So,
I don't think it's going to be quick, my friends.
well, as quick as it can be, I suppose.
Right. We're definitely going to try, and we want to make a strong friendship with all of the Hold in Skyrim. But we also have to respect the citizens of Dawnstar who were attacked relentlessly, and I know some of the people who were associated with some attacks are still there, so wounds take time to heal. But again, we're very open to starting a friendship. We're going to try.
Great, that's very good. Okay then. Well,
Right.
in that case, I better be on my way. I do need
Thank
to
you
go
for
speak
coming
to
by.
Solitude after all.
Right.
Of course.
Keep safe, my friends.
Yes, take care, you all.
What a noob.
He handed me the document for Winterhold.
That's embarrassing.
Lady Bryn, might I be upfront and honest?
Please.
I have written a few of the Salmore's documents myself, and scanning this one,
It's
I can safely say that it should not be agreed upon in its current form,
No.
and in fact you should request an amendment that a formal apology be included as part of this.
yes. I went to specifically talk to the Jarl Frank about a bunch of different things, about the fact that he was trying to steal 2 of our properties. And I asked him about the situation with Pin, and he was completely... he dodged the subject a lot, and I understand that he can't really explain his behavior because it was abhorrent. But he explained it away in ways that also incriminated himself and made himself look bad and offered no apology whatsoever.
I'm
And at
familiar
last
with the man
moot,
when he
he even brought it up at last moot. And the fact that I'm literally standing at the moot and my name is not on this document, it's bizarre.
Frankly,
Yeah.
the fact that his envoy here was so keen to quickly dismiss many of the
Yes.
concerns should say that they are simply looking for a quick resolution and not interested in bartering.
And so easy to quickly say, well, we weren't involved with what happened in the past, despite that they were all nobility and that most of them marched on us.
Mm.
Do not bend the knee so easily to them, Lady Regent. I would
Absolutely not. I was not going to respond to this document at all. I was going to make them come here and grovel, to be honest.
Continue to do so. It is quite amusing.
Mm-hmm. I was hoping I was just the right in the middle of not being too much of an asshole, you know?
Not at all.
You could have been more. You could have been more of an
I
asshole.
thought you were doing fine.
Thank you, Rastaria. Thank you, everybody.
I want to bring this up before we bring the captains in. Maybe we don't need them a part of this, but they were pulled along. The Vigilants had an ambush planned for a cult. They had a meeting zone and whatever, and they told us to muster 200 yards away by the meeting grounds. All the forces that were mustering were to be there. And of course, the ambush was messed up because other forces were not given the full information by the Vigilant. And other people mustered at the cult meeting ground. So,
Wow.
yes, and
What
we already
cult
know
was
this.
this?
We don't know.
Oh,
That they
I
didn't give
think
us.
They were at the
it's-
Silent Moons camp.
That is the Molag Bal camp. The vampires have tricked people in there to
thank
drain
you.
But-
them.
But
Oh.
this just keeps on reaffirming that the Vigilants are an absolute mess.
Yes, their keeper is, as Corker said, being changed. Hopefully something happens from that, but I doubt anything will change. Goodness.
But I wanted to bring the captains in just so they're aware. They weren't pulled. It was Dunstad who came and got us. I want to go back there and have a conversation with them as well.
Do you want to take the captains to Dunstad to have a conversation there, or do you want the captains privately talking here?
Really, I just want everyone to get solid information before we even go anywhere.
Yes. Absolutely.
Yes, this random mustering. I think that is the end of it. I'm done with that.
Yes, this brings me back to the days of East March where they would just say, get to this point, don't ask questions, shut up, go. And then we would go there and things would be crazy as well.
Nah.
We can't be that anymore.
They hardly told Whiterun what was going on. Just that a cult was meeting at a location and they needed troops. So of course Whiterun rushed.
Right.
But anyway, hopefully things change. I don't know
Yes.
if the captains really need to hear, but we've had there's someone quite disgruntled at the whole operation.
Who?
Of course. I will keep his name down. I've already talked to him.
Is it one of ours?
He's a Dunstad boy.
Okay.
No.
That's fine. We don't need the name so long as it's handled and you're aware of it. But I think bring the captains in and keep
he
them.
apologized. He apologized the moment I stopped and went to talk to him, because he knew.
Okay, good. That's fine. That's fine. Then their name does not need to be revealed ever. But we should bring the captains in. We should inform them. I want them in the loop.
Aye.
I can grab them.
Oh, thank you. Thank you as always.